appreciate each and every one of you that have been following our videos. Today we are going to be talking about scent leaf, which is called African indigenous plant that we inherited here in Africa, and almost every household here in Africa, they cultivate this thing in a large quantity. Sometimes they cultivate it just to eat at home. But today we are going to be talking about the 10 powerful benefits of you having this same basi at home. The first thing it does in the body, if you know somebody is battling with peptic ulcer, or maybe gastric ulcer, or maybe stomach ulcer, look for sweet basil. That is the first thing that African basil does. Maybe you are battling with peptic ulcer, you're battling with stomach ulcer, chest ulcer, gastric ulcer is your problem. You harvest the leaves. When you harvest the leaves, and then you boil it. When you boil it, then you start taking a teacup in the morning. For people that are battling with ulcers, maybe you feel pain from the chest right down to your back. Sometimes it's not ulcers, it's what we call acid reflux. You always get that burning heartburn all the time. You get a heartburn all the time. You look for sweet basil and use it, and you are gonna thank me later. I am not teaching you this because you have the problem. Join me, let's go on this journey of healing. You don't have the problem, learn it and keep the knowledge for tomorrow. What about people that are battling with hemorrhoid, internal hemorrhoid? Maybe you go to toilet, sometimes it's too blood, sometimes it's too, your stool is paining you. You can be eating every day. When you be 1 week, 2 weeks, you will not go to toilet. Look for the same sweet basil. When you look for the same sweet basil, mash it. You can pound it, blend it, then mix it with pancake oil. You take which is pancake oil, which are lady at jungle. Black pancake oil, commonly called, English name is called Guinea Alliances. Mix with black palm kernel oil and be licking a spoon morning, a spoon evening for about 7 to 10 days. That peptic ulcer, that stomach ulcer, that chest ulcer, that gastric ulcer, it is going to be a history. We as African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Maybe you battle with internal hemorrhoid. Within 10 days, it is going to be a history. Look for this sweet basil for internal pie, pound it, blend it, mix with pancake oil, and start licking it early in the morning and the evening. You are going to call me to thank me later. You don't have the problem today. Double give the live video a thumb up, drop a comment below where you are watching from. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. What about number 4? What about people that are battling with skin-related infection? Skin-related infection, maybe skin fungi, maybe eczema, maybe ringworm, skin rashes, scabies in the body, or maybe your body is always itching you all the time. Your body is always itching you all the time. You complain of that skin fungi, skin infection, skin scabies, or any skin disease that can lead to skin cancer. Look for this scent leaf, mash the leaves, and start applying directly on your skin for skin-related infection, for skin disease, for eczema, for ringworm, or you can get the leaf, just apply directly on those affected places for people that are battling with skin-related infection. Maybe you are not sick, you can still apply on your skin to protect the skin from getting skin infection and protect the skin from getting skin cancer as well. So you can use it, and you are going to thank me later. Share the live video as you're joining me. Join me, let's go on this journey of healing. Anti-inflammatory properties, you contain antibacterial properties and antifungi properties. So I've talked about skin for fungi already, for skin-related infection, use it for skin. So for urinary tract infection, for UTI, for STDs, for PID. You as a woman, you are you're battling with hormones problem. You are battling with hormones problem. You are battling with hormones imbalance. Look for this plant, and you are going to call me to thank me later. I am not teaching you because you have the problem. No, learn it and keep the knowledge for tomorrow. No knowledge in this life is a waste. Learning is a continual process, and we learn every single day. So use it the way I explain. You are going to call me to thank me later. You don't have the problem, but keep the knowledge. for tomorrow. What about people that are battling with diabetes, type 1 or type 2 diabetes? You are battling with diabetes, you are living on insulin. You can still use this and you can thank me later. Maybe you are battling with diabetes, just boil the leaf. Every morning you remove the powder, you can dry the powder and then you start drinking as a tea. Boil water, 1 teacup, you remove the powder, 1 teaspoon. Or just boil it and start drinking 1 teacup every morning and evening for some few weeks. You are going to call me to thank me later for diabetes type 1 or type 2 diabetes. You are not even sick, but immunity, you are battling, your immunity is down. Your immunity is weak. You are battling with immune problem. Immunity is weak. Look for this plant, sweet basil, and you are going to thank me later. You are battling with immune problem, your immunity is weak. All the time you have been battling with immune system problem. Look for this plant. Maybe because you are lacking vitamin C, or maybe you are lacking vitamin B3 or B6. Because this plant is very good for blood production and poor blood circulation because of the vitamin that it contains. Blood production and poor blood circulation because of the vitamin that it contains. So look for this plant and use it, and you are going to thank me later. You don't have the problem. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This African indigenous medicine. This is one of those African indigenous plants that we have inherited. This is, maybe you are battling with cough, cold, you are battling with chest pain, you are battling with asthma, bronchitis, lungs infection, or any respiratory disease. Look for this sweet basil, mash it together. You can pound it or blend it together with ginger and then boil it and start taking the 2 as your tea with natural honey. You are going to thank me later. You don't have the problem I'm talking about. Learn it and keep the knowledge for tomorrow, because no knowledge in this life is a waste. Learning is a continual process, and we learn every day. You don't have the problem. Learn it and keep the knowledge for tomorrow. Maybe you are battling with that problem: asthma, bronchitis, chest infection, lungs infection, TB, or maybe chest congestion or bronchitis. Look for this plant, blend it together with ginger and start taking it as a tea in the morning, and you are going to thank me later. Share the live video and drop a comment below where you are